Hey, crypto world family, welcome back to another weekly news recap with the Crypto Sherpa. How are you guys doing today? I hope you had a fantastic week. For those on Patreon, I hope you guys are looking forward to the weekend. For those of you not on Patreon and just on YouTube, I hope you guys had a fantastic week and enjoying your Sunday right now. Now let's go over the news. Lots of stuff going on, and Crypto World and myself are going to be in Texas this weekend, so glad to get to see the whole team again, or maybe just Jeff. So let's go over the news and see what's been going on through this week. So lots and lots of stuff have happened. First up, breaking Russia to accept Bitcoin as payment for oil from allies. So yes, because of the Ukraine and Russian tensions going on and everything going on with oil, Russia's now accepting Bitcoin from their friends, but from the other people, it must be the ruble. So yeah, per report from the RBC, Russia will accept Bitcoin to trade their energy resource. Pavel Zabana, chairman of the State Duma Committee on Energy, announced today that the country will let ally countries pay for their oil with their local currencies or in cryptocurrency. So yeah, it's specified ally right there. So it's a big difference. The announcement comes on the heels of a series of international sanctions that have effectively limited Russia's access to the global financial system. The international community imposed penalties on the country for its invasion in Ukraine. The Russian Federation, led by President Vladimir Putin, has been looking for alternatives to keep their economy afloat as their national currency plummets. Bitcoin could be an effective alternative for its censorship resistance capabilities. Funds held in BTC cannot be stopped or seized like the international community did with Russia's gold reserves and can be used by any entity around the globe, Savannah said. So yeah, that was just a little recap. I'm not going to go over the old articles. These are just recaps of everything been going on. But yeah, they're going to basically save their currency, their ruble, because of Bitcoin, cryptocurrency transaction. They're going to keep their country afloat by it. And also, they've been talking gold for some time too. It wasn't in this article, but Russia has been accepting a lot of gold in the past years, accumulating, probably getting ready for this event. So they are set. They got cryptos, they got precious metals. Russia will do just fine. So yeah, that's that news. It's basically huge though, just by the fact that the oil is being accepted in Bitcoin is a whole another level of amazingness and adoption, because we're not using the dollar anymore because they don't need to because they were banned. So yeah, good article. Moving on, speaking of oil, Exxon Mobil mines Bitcoin with the pilot program plans to expand. So yes, your gas station Exxon is going to start mining Bitcoin using excess flaring fuel to be able to mine the Bitcoin machines running. So yeah, so if you don't know what flaring is, usually it's like an excess of oil that gets built up and they just got to burn it into the ecosystem. So in a way, Bitcoin is saving the earth. ExxonMobil, the largest oil producer in the world, is mining Bitcoin. Per a Bloomberg report, the company is running a pilot program to leverage BTC mining using an excess of natural gas from their oil wells and to prevent a process known as flaring. Launched in North Dakota, this BTC mining program operates with cooperation from Crusoe Energy System, a company trying to eliminate routine flaring of natural gas and reduce the cost of cloud computing. According to their website, the partners use the excess gas in the Bacan Shell Basin to run the Bitcoin mining current. Bloomberg quoted sources familiar with the matter. The program was launched last year in January 2021 and saw an initial expansion in June. There are around 18 million cubic feet of gas used each month to power the Bitcoin mining operation. The gas is used to secure the Bitcoin network, support its global payment system, and produce more Bitcoin rather than being dumped into the environment. So yeah, way to go, Exxon. Just wait till we see all the other gas stations start using this in oil companies. So this is huge. Keep that in the back of your head. Just remember that when you first saw it here. Okay, so way to go, Exxon. Let's move on. Let's see, what else is in the news? Let's see, banning crypto is an equivalent to banning the internet, says Indian lawmaker. Yes, so the Indian government has always looked hesitant toward the adoption of cryptocurrencies. Even country's lawmakers, Pinaki Misra, believes that the administration has created confusion regarding investing in digital assets, while he also states that the current implication of tax has made people believe that dealing in cryptocurrencies is a sin. MP Misra discussed that thinking of banning crypto is just equivalent to banning the internet. So basically, you cannot ban crypto. So this article goes on. Like, it is like banning the internet. You would have to literally shut down every computer around the world just to be able to ban cryptocurrencies. And you can't really do that with the internet. You can't just shut it all down. So, yeah, this was a great article just pointing out the fact that, yeah, you cannot ban it. We've seen governments try to ban it. They couldn't do it. China tried banning it. They moved to Russia. Russia was debating on banning it, and they got into their whole situation, cut off from the Swiss system, and now they have to use it. So you can't ban cryptocurrencies. It's here to help and save the world. So, yeah, great article. Let's go on, keep it moving. Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas visits El Salvador and meets with Nayib Bukele. So, yeah, billionaires are heading to El Salvador, as well as some centralized exchanges. This was a very long article, but it literally just showed Ricardo and Max Kaiser tweeting the entire event. He had him holding one of Max Kaiser's book while he was stuck on a jet plane with him. So he had to go talk it, and there he is, Max Kaiser with his bright orange shoes, stuck on a private jet on their way to El Salvador. Let's see, they landed. They were greeted with great welcomings. And then that's what else do they do? Let's see, that's another tweet of him getting off the plane, another video shot of him getting off the plane. Then here he is with the president of El Salvador, Nayib Bukele, and he received a physical, I think, is that real gold? I'm not sure, but a Bitcoin solid coin. Very nice. And while he was there also, they discussed something. What did they discuss? I don't know. It didn't go over in the article, but some big things may be happening. And then they also got a chance to go on the helicopter ride to the volcano, take a look where the Bitcoin minings will come from. And yep, there he is flying over. Let's do a quick video. Yep, and you see that's the miner rig taking the power source from the volcano Misa steams, and that's going to be running the miners. Let's see. There's another video clip of him getting off the plane. I think he's also with Zhang Zhen, the CEO, or is it the creator of Binance? They're all there. So again, billionaires are meeting up in El Salvador. He had a great time. He had a keynote. Like they're saying, we didn't use government funding to get these billionaires out there. They use some of their own too. But it's a business world. Yeah, spend some money to make some money, and the government gets that. They're having some lunch there. But yeah, so that was the visit of billionaire Rico. What was his full name? Rico Salinas. So yeah, way to go. So I can't wait to see more stuff like this happening around the world. Like billionaire from here is going there, billionaire from there is going there. So very cool. Let's keep it going. Let's see. Also in the news, EU says no to the provisions restriction on Bitcoin. Yes, so the EU has been trying to ban Bitcoin, put in the restrictions, trying to regulate it, but they took it out for the proof of work systems. So EU has heavily debated the MICA regulation and is moving forward, but without the provisions of the proof of work ban. There's been a lot of discussion surrounding the EU's proposed MICA regulations, especially the text that was aimed at outlawing proof of work cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. Now the law is moving forward, but without these clauses. So yes, there is a relief for Bitcoin in the EU right now. And yeah, so way to go Bitcoin. I don't know what else you can say about it. It's just like, the EU didn't ban it or regulate it because they know, like, if they do, they're going to get hurt in the long run. So they're going to keep on progressing through their clauses, what they can do, what they can't do. They'll probably just end up with a CBDC like the rest of the world. So yeah, that was a nice little quick article there. Good read if you ever find it. Let's see, going on. Turkey goes all in on the metaverse, but is the public ready? A Turkey Forum's metaverse president, Erdogan, and the Minister of Education announced the plan to implement the metaverse into the educational system. Yes, so Turkey's going all in on the metaverse. They said in the tweet, let's see. Yeah, they said that the future belongs to those who design it. So that one right there, like they understand the metaverse and blockchain technologies is improving. It's going to be the future, and they would much rather be educating their kids in their own metaverse rather than say something China built, something the US built. Like they want to be the ones who design it and go, hey, this is what we build as a country, be proud. And yeah, so like we're going to see metaverse teachings in school all over the world. Turkey is just going to be the first one to fully implement it. Let's see how far they can get with their metaverse. There was a good article a couple weeks ago or a couple days. It was on like the perks and the perks and benefits, the metaverse and teaching class. Sure, there was like one negative like to it, just like the being stuck in the virtual world too long that you also need real world access, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. But yeah, Turkey's going all in on the metaverse. So very, very cool. I'll keep you guys up to date on this if I get any more news. But yeah, keep an eye on the metaverse. It's huge. It's going to be big. Let's see. Let's go on. Let's see. Rio de Janeiro to accept Bitcoin for real estate taxes from 2023. Supporting this cause led by Mayor Eduardo Paes, Binance CEO announced our new office in the Brazilian city, stating that he's done his part. We're working on ours. So yeah, Rio de Janeiro from Brazil is crypto friendly. They're going to get their taxes payments for the real estate sector of it. Wait till they start upgrading so everyone can pay their taxes. But yeah, Sheng Zhao is in Brazil too. He was in El Salvador that we just saw with Ricardo Salinas, and now he's in Brazil making deals. You can see him shaking the hands of the mayor. Was that who it is? It goes like made a handshake deal with the mayor, Eduardo Paes. So yep, there's a deal. He's just getting around there, helping spread the adoption of cryptocurrencies using his centralized exchange. But hey, it's all good. Adoption is adoption. So woo, way to go, guys. And let's move on. Let's see. Oh, this was huge this week. Microstrategy borrows against Bitcoin to buy more Bitcoin. Silvergate has loaned the Microstrategy subsidiary Microstrategy $215 million to add to its Bitcoin holdings. So smart man, Michael Saylor. Because what he did was he showed the true use case of Bitcoin. It's a store of value. It's a digital asset. And its picture is like digital real estate, because what you do with normal real estate, usually you take a loan out to buy your first property, and then you fix it up, you do your thing, you rent it out, and then over time you take out another loan against it, you pay off the old loan, and now you still have an extra profit, and you're going to put that back into the system and get another house, and then you're going to keep doing the same thing, rent it out, readjust your loan, get a new one, pay off the old one, and you're keeping the assets. So this is what he's doing with his Bitcoin. He put Bitcoin down as a collateral for Silvergate Bank, and then they gave him a $215 million loan to pay off some business bills, salaries, and also add more Bitcoin to his funds. So way to go, Michael Saylors. Yeah, the key takeaways were Microstrategy, a branch of Microstrategy, has received a $215 million loan from Silvergate Bank to buy more Bitcoin. Microstrategy provided a proportion of its Bitcoin reserves as collateral to secure the loan, and the business intelligence firm is the world's largest corporate Bitcoin holder, with around 124,391 coins on its balance sheet. So yeah, that's a lot of Bitcoin they have in their reserves. So yeah, wait till you start seeing more companies start doing it. The ones who've been accumulating cryptocurrencies, they just want to have it all as much as they can, because it's a worldly thing. There's not that much. It's not an infinite supply. There's only 21 million Bitcoin, and 20% of that's probably gone, lost forever for forgotten seed phrases or forgotten hard drives have been thrown away. So yeah, these guys are just stacking it up. They're going to borrow against it, and so get it while you can, people. We're trying to help warn the little guys, like, get it before it's all out. Bitcoin will be here for the long haul. It's like probably one of the safest bets in cryptocurrencies versus all the other altcoins, but there's still a risk. There's always going to be a risk. So yeah, keep that in mind too. But yeah, way to go, MicroStrategy. If you haven't listened to any of Michael Saylor's videos, give him a listen too. Like, he is a Bitcoin maximalist, but he knows what he's talking about, and he gets you pumped on Bitcoin. So way to go. Moving on, let's see. Also in the news, Helium crypto wireless network founders raised $200 million to rebrand to Nova Labs. Andreessen Horowitz, C776, Goodyear Ventures, Dolce Telecom, and others are backing the latest crypto unicorn. So yeah, Helium Inc., the original creator of Helium decentralized wireless network, is now valued at $1.2 billion after a $200 million round. The firm will be known as Nova Labs going forward to help differentiate the team from the community-run crypto-powered network. So yeah, if you don't know who Helium provides a unique use case for crypto tokens as a decentralized wireless network powered by token incentives, and the platform has surged in size over the last year. Now the founders and core contributors are behind the network and have raised significant new funding to keep building, albeit under a new name. So yeah, Helium, or now Nova Labs is now went through a name change to try to help differentiate themselves from the Helium crypto network. Like they're still on the side helping out, doing their thing, but they wanted to have a separation. So good way to think of this is like Ripple Network, Ripple Labs versus XRP token. Now we got Nova Labs with Helium crypto. So, or the hint token, because HNT as its abbreviation. So yeah, so way to go Helium team for doing that. And I thought this was a good article because I got some friends and family in the Helium network with their miner rigs all around the city. So yeah, if you guys like this too, hit that thumbs up on this video. And let's see, keep continuing on. We're almost done. Terra's Bitcoin stash just smashed $1.4 billion. Yes, Terra, the stablecoin UST, is it? Is still has what do they want? They want $10 billion in their reserve for Bitcoin. So if you're wondering why Bitcoin was rising these past couple days, now we had a little dip today for Friday, but it's still going up because there's a big will in the game again. You don't just got Microstrategy, you don't got Square, you don't got PayPal, you got one more person adding on to buying up all the Bitcoin, and that's these guys, Terra, Luna. So the latest BTC inflows to the Bitcoin address affiliated with the Luna Foundation, Guard, the LFG, have confirmed that acquisitions of an additional 2,940 Bitcoin worth nearly $140 million, according to the current BTC/USD rate. According to the Wu block, prior to this transaction, the Luna Foundation purchased around $140 million USDT as a purchase fund via its Binance address. The blockchain information provided by BitInfo shows accumulated BTC worth over $1.44 billion, with a total number of 69 transactions made during the period from January 1st to March 30th, 2022. So yeah, these guys are just acquiring as much Bitcoin as they can because, again, they want it in the reserves. They understand Bitcoin. They understand where it's going to go in the future. And they understand that it's best to just acquire it and hold it yourselves. And then once the time comes, they pull a Michael Saylor most likely and borrow against it, reinvest it into some more projects in itself or more Bitcoin. So that's how the world works pretty much with money and finances. You're just always borrowing against an asset you have, and that's how you create wealth. According to Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. So yeah, very good. Let's see, almost there. Second to last, IMF warns Russia sanctions could boost use of crypto and erode the dollar's supremacy. So yes, we've already been hearing the IMF already hate cryptocurrencies because of El Salvador. We hear them go like, you can't do that. You can't make it legal tender. This is bad for the US dollar. They know the US dollar is eroding. They won't, and they're just trying to hold on to power for as long as possible because cryptocurrency is pulling away the power they got because they didn't start collecting on it. They didn't believe in it. And now you got the rest of the world, Russia, El Salvador, Switzerland, I think even Australia, but there's so many places accepting cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. So no wonder the dollar is losing its value. But yes, that's what this article is about. Nothing really to really read in it right there, but that was the whole article. Just that despite Russian sanctions going on, they were cut from their ties. But now the boost of crypto is becoming more and more apparent around the world because all eyes are on Russia and Ukraine. And while they have their eyes on there, they're seeing oh, Russia is using crypto. Oh, Ukraine accepted crypto donations. This is boosting crypto adoption like no other. So these are some crazy times. War is bad, but it's also crazy good for crypto. So, woo. And lastly in the news, Kraken Exchange integrates the Bitcoin Lightning Network. Kraken customers can now instantly deposit and withdraw with nearly no fees through the Lightning Network. So very cool. Kraken has integrated the Bitcoin Lightning Network. Customers can now deposit and withdraw up to 0.1 Bitcoin with instant and cheap Lightning payments. Kraken is running an LND Lightning nodes for it. So crypto exchange Kraken now supports the Bitcoin Lightning Network for inexpensive and instant customer deposits and withdrawals of BTC. The company said in a statement sent to Bitcoin Magazine. So very cool. Yeah, Lightning Network just pretty much is a second layer on top of the Bitcoin blockchain. It has smart contracts to manage the little micro payments. So here's the Bitcoin blockchain. Here is the layer 2 Lightning Network. So you have all these transactions going on here, still connecting to the blockchain itself and recording all those transactions. But you can also only deal with the Lightning Network transactions on their same one. But it literally takes the Bitcoin, instead of being like a $15, $20 gas fee, it's now pennies. And instead of it taking 15 to 45 minutes to get there, it takes seconds. So that's like the perks of the Lightning Network. But again, the more you have a Lightning Network added on, the more centralized Bitcoin becomes. So even though it's faster, you can use it as a currency, you take away the true greatness of Bitcoin by using the Lightning Network. And that is Bitcoin's decentralization. And like, it's run by proof of work systems, consensus mechanisms. It's run by the people rather than centralized entities. So great news, Kraken, for doing that. Like, you're just definitely helping with the spread of adoption. But again, I prefer Bitcoin, not on Lightning Network, and just my own wallet. That's just me, though, my own opinion. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. There was a lot of news, from Russia to gas stations mining Bitcoin, billionaires in El Salvador to Turkey accepting the Metaverse, and then finally Microstrategy barring against his Bitcoin. There was a lot of great stuff that happened this week. So, exciting times for cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin adopters around. So yeah, great video. I got to, look at that time. I got to get on a plane, go see Jeff in Texas. So people, please hit that thumbs up down below. Help spread this algorithm around the world. Subscribe to the channel so you do not miss a beat. Everything crypto. And I see like I had my logo up there the entire time. I am sorry. This was a crypto world video, not a crypto Sherpa video. I'm just the host for these weekly recaps in my rockin' blazer. So guys, if you like this video, again, hit that thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss a beat. And until next time, the Crypto Sherpa is out.
Did you know that you can sit down one-on-one with me or one of our other experts here at Crypto World? We can help you open up your first wallet, roll over your retirement into crypto, move large amounts of crypto safely, give you advice on how and what to mine, and more. If you could use expert guidance along your crypto journey, we are here to help. Visit our website to schedule your consultation today.